Yeah. Hold up. Let me go back out of here real quick. Because where I'm. All right. We back. Yo, so we live now. I don't remember what I said the other night. I don't remember. But I know that no one slipped me a Mickey. None of that. I, I drink by myself and smoke by myself sometimes because I just want to be by myself and just talk to y'all because it's therapy. That's it. It's just therapy. So I wonder sometimes where certain people. So just this is my mind on Facebook. It says I have 11 Facebook notifications, and the day is only 10:01. Yo, look what they showed us. So let me just say this. I don't know if I said test me or try me. Probably had to go back and look into my jizzons and see what I said. I don't remember. Get the this, don't miss what I'm feeling. Let them other people think what the fuck they want to think. This is the receipts over here. And we are the receipts. If you have somebody else as a partner, we are the receipts. then you should make that partner known. And if you're not going to make the partner known or a related party known, then get the fuck away from me. But if you up in their joint trying to make sure, I'm trying to get this info on them. Yeah, I already know that because I know you're a real one. Make sure you can see it. You see what they say? They say Jesus is my way. Jesus is my king. Jesus is my Lord. Jesus is my truth. Jesus is my savior. Jesus is my healer. Jesus is my father. Jesus is my master. Jesus is my teacher. Jesus is my deliverer. Jesus is my shepherd. Jesus is my everything.
Oh, I swear to God, I've seen this girl on Instagram. Her name's like Amber. Homeless help? Hey, you trying to do something strange for a piece of change, man? What the fuck is
So I leave, I come back. Look at him. He don't know how to come home now because he got the motor. Come on, there, I see you now. This dude done rode to Harbor Freight on the scooter to pick up a motor.
A young boy. Whenever he was picking up that motor, he went there. He ain't stole it or nothing. He just got busted by his pop. His pop caught him. Yeah, he knew he was going to do what he was going to do. You see what I just showed you? You see where I put certain things in certain places.
When I left, he was asking for tools. I let him use my tool set to take parts off his old motor. I told his mama, I said, he going to go get a motor. She didn't believe me. What he gonna buy with his money? I said, he trying to buy a motor. Watch. I knew it.
So let me ask you, if I just did a whole live and I'm just telling you something about Kia, yeah, you driving a Kia, but I'm just you talking about a motor and your son in front of that motor. I'm not a son. I'm a son of the living God, but I'm, t- I'm telling you, I had a traumatic brain injury because of a Kia. The John ain't come out, you know. A certain part of the car didn't come out. Whatever part of that car that was supposed to come out from something hitting it from behind. It didn't, that shit didn't come out for me. Meaning, yeah, I ain't, yeah, I ain't with that or whatever. Whatever the fuck was supposed to come out there, it didn't come out. It threw me out the car. Here, yeah, they found me on the grass. When the people came, they found me on the grass. Funny thing about it is, yeah, I was on my way to see my psychiatrist. And on Horsham Road, you can only make a left to Fort Washington, where my doctor is. And then this blue truck just came out of nowhere and smashed the back of the truck. Yo, fuck my bizac up and this all this that. And the motherfucking, yeah, it was supposed to be, this 2015. I bought this motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you, I bought this car brand fucking new. Kia. You telling me the airbag, it got hit and the airbag didn't come out? Yeah, I'm one of the motherfuckers that show you, yeah, like quality assurance. That's it. Yeah, we can't buy that car anymore. Not for anybody in our family and anybody in our family that buy that piece of shit. Yeah, dude, you're gonna put the last four of your social security number in here. If it says that car come up, then do what you have to do. I'm not gonna make you do anything because we wasn't driving fucking cars. We wasn't driving all these cars. Though them people that's building these cars now, they not from our peoples. Yeah, and even if they was, you must need another chance. Yeah, go relook at that motherfucking tape and see what happened to me. You ain't know who I was. So I've, for these past few years, age I know y'all can see what's being shown. It's showing that the Eagles is spelled backwards. Then you see something right there. That's me. Let me make it large for you. So you think niggas is puss. No, you thought it was me. You get yourself up. Yeah, you ain't seen me in this position. And they said, yo, they made a mistake. The mistake they made is right here. There's an arm right there, and then there's another one. You think you niggas was the only ones that had computers? You think you was the only ones that had fucking strippers?
After the service today, I will no longer be attending service. The pastor looked at her and said, may I ask you why? She said, because ever since I've been coming here, all I see is the members gossiping, the members in their phones, the members is sleeping, the members doing things they shouldn't be doing. So the pastor looked at her and said, before you stop attending service, could you do me one favor? She said, yes. He gave her a cup of water and told her to walk around the church 3 times. And while you're walking around the church 3 times, don't spill 1 ounce of that water. The woman walked around the church 3 times with this cup of water and was so excited when she got back to the pastor. She said, Pastor, I didn't spill 1 ounce of water. The pastor looked at her and said, when you were walking around with that cup of water, did you see anybody gossiping? She said, no. He said, did you see anybody sleeping? She said, no. He said, did you see anybody doing anything other than what you had to do? She said, no, I didn't see it because I was too focused on the water. And the pastor looked at her and said, that was the whole point of you walking around with that water. Because the way you were focused on that cup, it allowed you not to see what others was doing. It's the same way you're supposed to be in church, focused on God. The problem is nowadays, we're so worried about what others are doing. We're distracted on what we should be doing. When your focus is on God, it doesn't matter what other people are doing. You have to understand there will always be distractions. But when you're somewhere with a purpose, you have to be able to live above their influence. And at the end of the day, the devil will send people, even in the church, to distract you from your mission and your goal. Don't let that go over your head.
Hey.
This.
It says Shekinah glory. So there's no hate over here. There's no, yeah, it was a misunderstanding happened at the airport. The airport. Yeah, you act like you was gonna walk out there. You wanted to rumble. You said, "On my mama, I'm gonna be out there." Or on my kids, you was gonna come out the airport and you was gonna fight that bull. Whoever was doing, whether that was a player or not, don't nobody give a fuck was it a player or not. Somebody was fucking serious, and your bitch ass ain't been and you ain't swung on nothing. You ain't do nothing. All you did was film, bitch ass nigga. And I'm talking about you, Benjamin Rainwater. I'm always gonna win against you because you're doing what I'm making you do is to rewind the tape against everybody that you tried to hurt in the Noble family. I'm making you rewind the tape. You don't rewind the fucking tape, bro. I'm telling you. I don't have no problems with picking you up, putting you in the fucking trunk. Yeah, you trying to fuck the whole economy up for the whole America. Yo, you know how much $10 million is? Niggas is putting motherfuckers in the trunk for a stack. $10 million. You put that all up your fucking nose? No, nigga, you better go make that money. I don't give a fuck how many bitches, how many motherfucking trannies, how many fucking channels, whatever you gotta do on this fucking internet, you better pay every motherfucking person that you owe. Yeah, 3 didn't sign that contract. That's what makes me better than you. You see my collections? Demons Among Us, Funny, Justice from 03.
That you can stand firm. People gonna say things, they gonna do things that you don't like, especially when they find out something negative about you, and it could be true, and God is trying to take you through the process. They gonna put their foot on your neck. But be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Pick yourself up by his word and walk in victory. Listen, be strong enough to pick yourself up even when the haters be to knock you down, that you can stand firm. People gonna say things, they gonna do things that you don't like, especially when they find out something negative about you, and it could be true, and God is trying to take you through the process. They gonna put their foot on your neck. But
So I just found out something negative about you, but you try to find out something negative about me, but you put yours out first. So motherfuck Rainwater over here. If you ain't motherfuck Rainwater over here, get the fuck from over here and stay in the bushes. Because I will stomp this nigga down every chance I get. The mother of Mo3, when Yella Beezy got caught, the first thing I'm doing is looking at what her reaction. She said, "Justice for my baby." Her mother knows. So, like I said, motherfuckers, I ain't make no mistakes. You made the mistakes. I put a prosecutor on the stand. How many motherfuckers can stand up on business and say, "Yeah, government, I quit you"? It was only Coretta Scott King in Memphis. They found out that the military was the one that was responsible for killing the Memphis police. Was responsible for killing Martin Luther King. But y'all never saw Coretta Scott King. You ever seen her since her husband died? All she was around was her family. And she shot out, but she had. Bill, you ever seen her with the pearls around her neck? Sometimes we be quiet and we're impatient for a reason. Look at the room number that Martin Luther King came out of. So it's not lost on me. It's sexual on some bullshit. Yeah. Woman is set you up on some bullshit. So you want to know that you will. That's why ain't been a bitch ass nigga that came up on here and you had something really to say. I'm gonna pull up that fucking receipt. So now y'all got Austin sector. Y'all got all these sectors. Because y'all can't let that law firm that I found. It's too late. Ain't no stopping us now. How y'all want to handle it? They go to poor DJ Q. Yeah, I dropped the link, but DJ Q, he said something was wrong with his shit. Yeah, somebody must have been messing with his shit because they didn't want him to come up put that shit out with what he said. Because the shit matching. Yeah, it should be matching. Like the PI and somebody hiring a PI. Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck what the PI did. What the PI wasn't getting ready to do is say, yeah, I mean, I was in court and yo, MGR wanted DJ Q that. Nobody get ready to say that. Yeah, entrapment is when someone offers you to kill somebody. So that PI, she going to jail because she offered to kill somebody because she thought that's what I wanted. Nah. I'm done. year to Uncle Sam. I stay live. So Uncle Sam can do what he's doing to pick up who they have to pick up and go right back to Texas. Because I know Uncle Sam ain't trying to hurt me. But if I've been taking care of the mother for all these years and she hated my family, yeah, now that she ran through the fucking gate and everything. That shit was like 10 stacks. She just ran through a gated community and then tried to piss her. They got a fucking camera. They see you all the way walk, run through the gate. Texas, let me send some of that. Daughters of ISIS right back to Texas. Because it was all up in Philly for about 20 something years. Let me send some of that energy y'all been giving us. Let me send that shit down there in Texas and see what y'all gonna do about it. I'm tired. Motherfuckers can't even drive the whips they want to drive. Or because they trying to help a family. Yeah. In-laws or whatever. The family. Them birds, man. Yo, look at them birds right there, boy. Look at them fucking birds right there. Because if it was a baby bird in there, you look at all of the big birds around. The baby bird, you can't see what a baby bird is or nothing. If a baby bird got hurt, all those eagles, yeah, they can ready to go fuck. Yeah, they don't give a fuck if they the hawks. They don't give they don't give a the eagle is the biggest bird of prey. Don't give a fuck who came took one of theirs. They can ready to fuck you up. I don't have no control of that. I ain't no chief. I just said I'm indigenous to this land. I always show the bird, whether you want to call it a phoenix or whatever, it was rising and it had a shield over its chest. And it would say, BN. My logo. I create my logos. Because I know what I'm trying to present, and what I always try to present is a shield, heraldry, royalty, and loyalty. Beyond that, I don't know enough. You got like 30 seconds. I'm gonna drop this link. If you're a real man, you got something to say. Or if you feel you're a real woman and you're really about justice for Mo 3. Now, how come I was able to go? Listen, then just switch over to another screen and look at the segment. So I don't know the game. I just I'm the dog. I like to lead, and I'm on my channel called Learn Lead. And then it's the same. So Now I'm in mystery and something. I'm in broadcast from there. So let me switch over to readers. But let me something else just to now I'm showing you 5 fucking people watching. I told them, test me. How many people watching now? Yo, you are watching me, and I'm in mystery act. And then I go find Bernie. It's not magic. It's a song. I'm gonna end this stream right now.